Hello everyone. Hope you guys are all doing well. I have a new pick a card for you guys today, and it was one of the suggestions that I got from Reb, and I mentioned it in the last pick a card reading that I was probably most likely going to do all of them. She gave me 3 suggestions, so this is the second one on her list, and it is what do they wish they could tell you right now. And so what I'm going to do at the beginning, though, I'm going to take a look at what they're currently feeling, and then we'll jump into that. And then if there's time, I might do some messages. But I do have 3 piles for you to choose from, beginning on the left with the Batman logo. We have the Sleepy Owl for 2, and we have the Lollipop for 3. So the timestamps you'll find in the description box and in the comments section. Meet you guys at your pile. Hi, pile 1. You guys are the Batman logo. Welcome to your pick a card reading. So today's pick a card, another suggestion from Reb. So thank you to Reb. I don't know what pile she's going to choose, so I'll probably have to say that in all of the piles. But it is what do they wish they could tell you right now. And like I mentioned in the intro, we're going to take a look at what they're currently feeling. And then if I am not too bad on time, I might throw in some messages. So we'll see how that goes. Anything that I need to share. Not really. Thank you guys for your support as always, for tuning into another pick a card. It means so much. You guys are the reason I do it. So thank you guys for that. For those of you that spread your love and positivity, I really truly appreciate it. So nothing else, let's get to it. Let's find out. We're going to start off with what they're feeling. So of course I need to separate the parts that I have sorted out here. So that's the second part, and here we go. All right, so what are they currently feeling, pile 1? We are starting off with the sun. How do I want to do this? Do I want to put everything on the left, you guys, or do I want to put it on the right, or do I want to put it in the center? I don't have many cards. Let's shift this over. So we have the sun, the chariot, and the 8 of potions there, clarifying. And I'm really sorry. I know like over here it's not as bright on the right side. It's just the lighting is so off. I'm sorry. I thought maybe turning on my light in the room would help, but it really didn't. So I'm sorry if it comes off dark. I don't know how it's going to look. We have the star. We have the 8 of staffs. And we have the Knight of Swords. Let's just move those. Okay, so let's do that. I have some oracles. But your person, well, the first thing, it feels like they are feeling very positive and hopeful. I feel like, you know, when they think about you, they're just, these feelings of happiness come up within them. They just can't help but smile is the energy that I'm picking up on. And they're very hopeful. They're staying optimistic that things are going to work out between the two of you, for those of you that are in separation. Or if this is someone you're, you know, getting to know, then they're feeling those sparks of happiness and joy, you know, that brand new type of feeling going on. We have the chariot and the 8 of staffs. So this is all about movement, you guys. These 2 cards specifically, I'm kind of, you guys know my reaction. So I'm very happy to see this, because it's not the chariot and then another card as a clarifier. We have a movement card being clarified by a movement card of communication, which is awesome. Your person wants to come towards you. They want to take action. They want to communicate with you. So I think this is great. This is the energy that I've been picking up in the last few pick a cards, which is awesome. You guys have to keep me posted. It feels like things are moving and the connections soon. So very happy to see that. And then we have the 8 of potions with the Knight of Swords. So we're going from that happy, you know, positive, wanting to take action, to a little bit more not as happy. But I think what it is with this one, hold on, let me just kind of really tune into it. Okay, so this really what it is, it's about you walking away, pile 1. They're feeling, to me, this is all about them feeling that guilt of why they have to come towards you, because you walked away. So you went off, and because they were in and out of your life, there wasn't any consistency that you wanted. There wasn't that stability in the connection, and so you walked away. So the Chariot is them coming after you after you've walked away. This Eight of Potions, that's your energy. They're feeling like they're the reason you walked away. Let's get the sorry, oracle cards. Oracle cards. I don't want to stack them up. I'm not going to cover the sun. I don't want to cover the sun. There's only 3 cards, so. We have the Hand of Cards. We have success, fame, and status, and then free yourself. So whatever it was that was causing your person to be in and out of your life, it could be third party, it could be work, it could just be responsibility, it could be fears, possibly too. So whatever it was that was holding your person back, they are starting to free themselves so that they can take this chance, to take this risk. The Hand of Cards, very connected to the Chariot and the Eight of Staffs. I love it. I love this energy from your person, Pile 1. It's very positive. And they want success. And for some of you, yeah, your person is spying on you. They're looking at your social media, or if you guys have photos, they're looking at the photos of you, or maybe they saved some of your photos from social media. So your person, I feel, just the Sun card, the strongest. They're ready. They're preparing for battle. Is kind of what I pick up on here. So like I said, I love this energy, Pile 1. So what is it that they wish they could say to you right now? Let's take a look. And I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm doing it a little bit different. We'll see. I pulled some more tarot, so we're going to start with tarot first, see what that comes out. You know, I'm going to try to, I don't know if it's going to be channeled, but you guys know sometimes it just comes through. That's the thing about the readings. I never know how it's going to go on some things that I say. I'm just like, did I say that? And it's, I don't know. But either way, we have the Page of Pentacles. What do they wish they could say to you right now? Starting off with the Page of Pentacles. This is an apology. And it's so many different things. So what I'm getting with this, what your person wants to say, is that I'm sorry I pushed you away. I'm sorry you had to get away from me. I'm sorry that I wasn't there for you the way that you needed me to be there. I know that you are not as welcoming or as approachable possibly as you were in the past because of my actions. So I do want to apologize for putting you in that energy, making you feel that way towards me, because it's not what I want you to feel. And also for some of you, what I feel with this, that your person, it's like, I want to approach you and I want to apologize, but at the same time, I'm afraid that you're just going to reject me. You're going to send me away. You're going to cut me off. So there's what I'm getting with those cards. What do I want to do? Let's do this too. So I don't know if I want to lay these all out, you guys. Do I want to? Let's do it. Let's just roll them out. We have maybe strength. Look at that. Guarded, a spiritual connection. And then we have weaken the knees, deep and feels. There's so much purple. It feels like your person is possibly really connecting to their intuition, allowing themselves to be guided towards you. And maybe they're feeling like it's almost time. So your person, what they wish they could say to you overall with all these, it's like, okay, hold on. Am I going to be channeling? I guess I might be a little bit channeling with these. We do have 1, 2, 3. So for those of you who've been seeing those combinations of numbers or seeing the synchronicities, there you go. And we also have 14 up here, and then we have 41, so 14, 41. Those mirrored numbers, so that's another thing I just want to call out before I do start channeling. I don't know if I'm going to have messages, time for messages after this, but do I want to, that's the thing, do I want to just channel it, or do I just want to say it? And it's hard because I'm recording this before, so I can't really get your guys' input, but let me know for the next time. If you guys prefer the channeled, or if you just kind of like it, kind of just reading it card by card, or connecting the energies, I guess. What your person wants you to know, what they wish they could say to you right now, it's taking me a lot of strength to come towards you. You make me feel a way that no one else does. You really make me so weak in the knees. You give me those butterflies in my stomach. You just put me in my feelings like no one else can, and I didn't recognize it before. And I know now that you're guarded, that you're not as open to just letting me into your life as before, because I haven't shown or proven anything to you other than I'm not someone you've been able to really count on. But I'm hoping that maybe, just maybe, you'll let down your guard and let me in, because now I'm aware that this is a spiritual connection. And I hope that we can try to start over again. I apologize for my past actions. And so I feel like that's really what they're wanting to say. They're really wanting that second chance and really just clarity. Your person has a lot of clarity, and especially for them to want to come towards you. I do have a little bit of time, but I think I'm gonna leave it there, pile one. I know it's kind of short and it's not like my long channel love letter, but this is very positive energy, very, very positive. Like I said, I love seeing this type of energy. So let me know in the comment section. Let me know if you guys preferred the channeled style, kind of like that, or if you guys prefer just kind of maybe going one by one. I don't know. I'm really open to either or. I haven't done this kind of one in a little bit, so I don't know. Let me know, and that's where I'm gonna leave it, you guys. So I hope to get some new pick of cards out. I know I've kind of been a little bit quiet this week. I just have to keep regrouping. I'm sorry. That's all it is. I don't think there's any big energy changes, but you guys know best. I haven't really been keeping up lately with it, but that is what I have. So like, share, subscribe, pile one. The link to my Instagram is in the description box for more pick a card readings. And if you are interested in personals, the link to my Etsy shop is also in the description box. I'm not planning on restocking it for a little bit, so whatever's there is what's there, and I'm pretty sure there's quite a few, to be honest. So, and for those of you waiting on your personals, I will be getting to them as soon as possible, so I hope to get those out within the next few days. That's it, pile one. Thank you guys. Hope to see you on the next one. Bye. Hi, pile two. You guys are the sleepy owl. Welcome to your pick a card reading. For those of you new to the channel, hello and welcome. And you know, as always, thank you guys for your support, for tuning in, especially those of you that have been subscribed. Thank you guys so much for those of you that spread light and positivity. We need more of that in this world, and not just on YouTube, but either way. Today's pick a card is another suggestion that I got from Reb, and it is, what do they wish they could tell you right now? I don't know what I'm titling it, because I can't remember how she worded it exactly, but either way, that's what we're looking at. And we're going to start off by looking at what they're currently feeling, and then just jump into the rest. Anything else that I need to say? I don't think so. Oh, the other thing, the lighting is so off. So my candles, obviously I need to buy some new candles. The wick on them are just bad, so I really do apologize if the lighting looks terrible. I mean, from what I can see, it just looks really, really dark on the right side, and I have the light on in my room, so I don't know, the lighting is just really not the best time, I guess. I gotta have to film later or earlier, I don't know, but I apologize for that. And that's it. So let's get to it, pile two. Let's see, we're gonna start off with what they're currently feeling. I just need to separate these cards so I know what I'm pulling first. All right, what do we have? We have the 10 of Needles, Death, and the 10 of Potions. So 2 10s and Death right away. It's like brand new starts, brand new beginnings, cycle ending, shifts happening within the connection is what they're feeling. And clarifying though, what do we have? We have the 8 of Swords, we have the 8 of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Staves. So yeah, endings, and then we have the Ace with beginnings. We have 2 10s, we have 2 8s. So just, I feel like just abundance. I feel always with the 8, I always feel like abundance is coming, but really, I'm not gonna go into that. You guys might be seeing the 10s, you might be seeing 1 and 0, you might be seeing 8s. The Ace to me is always like a 1, so Either way, what is your person feeling? So right away, it's heavy energy to start off with. From what I'm getting here is your person is just, it's heavy. It's heavy energy, feeling like they've been kind of, I don't know why bogged down is the phrase that's coming to me, but bogged down, weighed down, just at this, not the best place. Not the best place mentally. Possibly a little bit depression, some anxiety, stressed out, overwhelmed, and kind of any type of negative, adjective that you want to throw in here is really what I'm getting. And it's a lot of it has to do because they're overthinking. So it's like as soon as they start to pick themselves back up, they get reminded of something else. This other thought comes into them and then just beats them back down to the ground, kind of thing. And that's what I'm getting. And so it's almost like they can't escape it, but they're almost at the end there. So because it is a 10, they're getting through it, but it's like they have to find their way through this mental maze, this cycle that they're going through, because it's really, it's not to take away from anyone's pain or anything like that, but it almost feels like they're making themselves feel this way, is what I get. It's, I don't know, like I don't know if you want to consider it like self-sabotage, or if they don't feel worthy of something, so they're like, no, but I'm not worthy of that. So then they just spiral back down. It's like you're going up the hill and then you fall back down, and you just keep going up and you fall back down. That's the energy I'm getting with this right away, for this first column. But we have death, and they're feeling that they do want a brand new reset. They want to reset this connection. They want to start over. It's like that video game, just starting over from scratch and not having any saved progress, just wiping it all. Almost like if you're restoring your phone to factory settings. That's kind of what comes up. I don't know how it's crazy, because sometimes, you guys know, I struggle remembering certain words, but then these weird descriptions come to me that I just don't even know. But it gives you the idea of what I'm trying to give you guys, that mental picture, I guess. And either way, they want to restart. Your person wants to put effort into this connection, especially if they haven't really done it in the past. I feel like they're feeling like they haven't really been fair. They haven't put in the effort, and now they're wanting to. So this 8 of Pentacles is connected to those 10 of Needles, because they do feel that guilt, because now being without you, being separated from you, it's like, wow, I really need that person in my life. I really want them in my life. I want them around. I want to be able to talk to them and reach out and all that. So that's what I'm getting with that. So your person does want this reset. They really want to put in this effort. And why? Because you go from the 10 of Swords, which is what the 10 of Needles is, to the 10 of Potions, which is the 10 of Cups. So you go from one dramatic, very just heartbreaking, down and just darker kind of energy, to this beautiful rainbow and sunshine kind of energy with the 10 of Cups, that forever, happily ever after. And they want this brand new start because they see with you, they picture a future with you, they feel like they can have a very loving, happy relationship, and they're wanting this brand new, passionate beginning with you, pile 2, sorry. So it's both, maybe some would say maybe a little bit bipolar. I don't feel like it's bipolar. I think it's just the memories of the past they're holding on to at times, holding on tightly. They haven't released the past yet, but they are thinking of the future. So when they think of the future, it's very positive and full of love and light. That's really what it is. So it's good. It's not the opposite. So just to clarify though, I'm going to put these on top. What do we have? We have the Dragonfly, we have Adventure Risk, and then we have Calling in Your Soulmate. So the Calling in Your Soulmate is all about that manifesting. And your person, I feel like they're really thinking about you a lot. They might be just praying about you a lot. I mean, obviously, they are thinking about you a lot. with the Ten of Swords, they're thinking about you a lot. I feel like they did you wrong, and it just keeps coming to them, but wanting that Ten of Cups, so it's both there, and they're wanting to take the risk. They're wanting to dive into this connection now. They want this brand new beginning. Just, I connect that with the Death card and wanting that reset. The Dragonfly, it's going to be multiple things. So the Dragonfly is talking about being lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. So I feel like a lot of clarity, a lot of things have been coming to light, and this is possibly the other reason of why. Because again, going back to, if they've done you wrong, they haven't really put in the effort, they're recognizing their shortcomings, their lack of effort into this connection. So they're recognizing their part, and with changes, they want things to change within your connection, but they're also doing that changing and the healing so that it can lead to the Ten of Cups. So that's what I get with that. I didn't mean to take that long on their feelings, but that's how long it took. And so we're going to jump into what is it that they wish they could tell you right now. I think that's what the title's supposed to be, by the way. So I'm doing it. I'm just going to lay them all out. I did it different with pile 1. I feel like I just need to lay them all out. And so we have the Empress. We have that Seven of Swords. I feel like that's really connecting to that Ten of Swords over on the left side. Let's get the rest of these cards out, though. We have Envious, Temptation, Catching Feelings, Being Too Clingy, Boundaries, Seduce Me. Oh boy. I feel like yours is a little bit deeper pile too, on what they want to tell you. Give me a second. Okay, let me grab a drink of water before. Yeah. So what they wish they could tell you right now. I'm trying to just like get this in a way that it's kind of intense what I'm getting, to be honest, and I feel like you guys probably know why. So your person, am I going to do it like the channeled format? That's what I was telling pile 1. Did I want to do it by cards? Because my intention was to do it by card, but then the channeled energy just feels so much more flowy instead of one by one, and more connected when I do it as a channeled kind of thing. So I'm kind of gonna go with the channeled, but let me know what format. I'm welcome to trying either or. You know, I like changing things up a little bit here and there with my format. I know, I'm not trying to delay the reading. I'm really not. But what they wish they could say. I know I haven't been honest with you in the past. I know that I deceived you, and I didn't want to get close to you because I felt you were being too clingy. I thought that you were just getting feelings. You were just a crush. And I didn't mean to make you jealous or envious of the other people, but I just wasn't into committing to anybody or looking for anything more serious or long term. I was just looking to have fun with you. You seduced me in a way that no one else does. I see you as this beautiful, handsome person that I do have some type of this connection with, but I gave in to temptation in the past. I didn't really, like I said, I just wanted to have a fun time. But I recognize that my actions led you to walk away and set these boundaries. But now I want to be able to come back and start over and take another chance and really put in the effort, because no one made... Sorry, it cut off. I didn't see where it cut off, but I guess the tables have turned because now I'm the one catching feelings for you. So, I mean, overall, for what it is, pile 2, it is that your person just, they weren't serious about the connection in the past. And so they were doing their own thing. They were having their fun. Anytime I see threes, 3 in the temptation, for some of you, it would be that there was a third party, especially with the Seven of Swords. That's why I said it was kind of, I feel like games. I feel like games were being played. I feel like there were mind games. I feel you, pile 2, were more invested in this connection than your person was. But now they're seeing it, because over here, that Ten of Swords, it's that guilt. They're feeling that guilt for deceiving you, for not being honest. You are sitting on your throne as the Empress or the Emperor, whatever applies, you guys. You guys know it's just the energy that we're looking at. And, you set your boundaries. And now it's like they have to step up their game, and they're wanting to take this risk. And they're recognizing you as a soulmate with the calling in your soulmate, hoping to bring you guys back together and wanting to start over. So that's what I get, pile 2. Yeah. Yours was a little bit, a little bit more, not too heavy or anything, but just more intense feelings. I think anytime there's deception and lies, it just causes for just more heartache, and so now they're wanting to change that, though, and to heal the connection with the dragonfly again, and to start over, so that you guys can have this 10 of Cups and this passionate new beginning. So yeah, you can see where I'm saying it's like it's both. It's both energies, kind of that heavy guilt, shame, disappointment in their past actions, and now just hoping for a better tomorrow with you. So that is it, pile 2. That is where I leave your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section if that resonated, makes sense. Let me know if you guys prefer the channel style because it's more flowy. Well, usually it's more flowy, or one by one by card. I'm open to either option. And the link for my Etsy shop for personals is in the description box. I'm not restocking for a little bit. Whatever's there is there, and I'm pretty sure there's quite a bit. And those of you waiting on personals, I plan on getting the rest out within the next few days. And the link to my Instagram is in the description box for more pick a card readings. I know I've been a little bit quiet this week. I just been trying to regroup my energy. That's all it is. So I hope you guys are doing well. I really do. And I will see you guys on the next pick a card by pile 2. Hi, pile 3. Welcome to your pick a card reading. So today's pick a card was another suggestion from Reb. Thank you, Reb. I told her I was going to do all of her readings. So this was the second one, and it was, what do they wish they could tell you right now? And that's what we're going to do. We're going to start off with how are they feeling right now first. We'll start off with that, and then we'll do that part. I was apologizing to the other piles. I don't know, maybe because of the angle from where I'm sitting, but it looks so dark on the right side. I don't know, maybe it looks a little bit more darker on the left side now, so it's kind of evening out that way. But if it is dark, I do apologize for that, you guys. My candles, I need to buy some new candles because obviously the wicks and some of them are just gone on some of these, so apologize for the lighting on this reading, and if it's slanted, because sometimes I know they get slanted on the camera angle, so I'm sorry. That's all I got. Let's get to it. Pile 3. You guys are the Lollipop pile. I'm gonna separate these cards and get your tarot first. So I am doing left and right. Left will be what they're feeling, right will be what they wish they could tell you right now. So what do we have? We have the Nine of Presents. We have the Tower card. And then we have the Two of Potions. Okay, that's very interesting. We have the Six of Swords beginning as our first clarifier. We have the Three of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Staves. Yeah, am I going to? I think I am. I think I am. We're clarifying the Three of Pentacles under the Tower. When it comes to Tower is a big shift. It's a big movement. It's a shakeup. It's a very big shakeup. I don't see it as negative, but I like getting as much details as possible. On the Three of Pentacles, I want to just find out. Okay. Very interesting. All right. So what do we have over here? Pile 3. I'm going to move over to the side. So your person sees you in a very positive way. They see you as this very independent, self-sufficient, just beautiful, handsome, attractive. You just can do everything on your own. I feel like they see that you're attracting all these opportunities in your life. A lot of things are going on for you. And just, you're very abundant. You're very pleasant. You're just living your life. You're enjoying just you and your life and what comes to you and making the most of it. And really what I get is that they just want to spend time with you. The Six of Swords, what I'm getting is that they want to connect with you. They want to spend alone time with you and just really enjoy your company. It's really what I get. And for some of you, it might be that you do want to travel, especially if you guys live at a distance possibly, or I mean, yeah, I just get distance with that. So that's what I get. And we have the Tower. So we have the Tower and the Three of Pentacles. So of course, you know, the Tower, like I was mentioning, it's a big shake up. Something big and like, you know, dramatic happens. So I don't, to me personally, I think the Tower cards, yes, at first are like, oh no, you know, it's the Tower card kind of thing. But after, you know, you're living through it, you're like, I am so grateful for that. So that's kind of how I see it. It's just a blessing in disguise. So the Tower doesn't scare me, but when I do readings, I love getting as much information on the Tower because it's like, I don't know. That's just me. But so we have the Three of Pentacles. And, you know, because we have the Six of Cups. We do have the Six of Cups here. And this is all about returning to you. And I feel this Tower is the Three of Pentacles. I do feel like it's a third party. But it's a third party on your side, pile 3. So whether or not, you know, because you can be like, well, that's funny because there's no one at all. And that's totally fine. And for some of you will be, maybe that you are talking to someone else. But, you know, kind of going back to that Nine of Pentacles where they're seeing other people being attracted to you, that you're catching all this attention. This Tower moment is them realizing that they're not the only person in your world, that they're not the only person that wants to be with you, that, you know, that it's not just them. Because in the past they might have felt because you were, you know, give to them and like treating them like royalty and kind of that type of energy. And so now they're seeing, because there's some distance and you're living your world, you know, your life, and you're doing you're, you know, living it up like you should be. And they're realizing that there's this chance of losing you because other people are appreciating what they took for granted in the past. And so now that fear of losing you is making them want to come back towards you and reconcile, make things right, maybe offer you, you know, a gift, maybe give you some presents, some jewelry, or, you know, for a guy, I really don't know, a ball cap, I don't know, a video game, I don't know, for the guys, whatever you guys are into, maybe music, you know, whatever applies, whatever resonates, that's fine. No judgment on the gift, so just whatever you like, you know. And so that's what this Tower is about. So they are a little bit fearful. They're a little bit fearful, and it now makes sense with it now that I'm seeing it. So the Two of Potions, this is the Two of Cups. This is a beautiful card. This is all about coming together, having harmony. This is soulmate card. This is soulmate energy. And we have the Page of Staff. So okay, the imagery is what really catches my attention. First off, I was thinking, is that the Page of Swords? I'm like, oh no, that's the Page of Staves. But you can see how he's just kind of looking off into the distance. I feel that there's a lot of heavy spying going on, that there is a lot of watching. And that's what's leading to that Three of Pentacles card, because they're like, you know, oh shit, you know, maybe there's someone else in the picture. Maybe, you know, even if you're not really connected to someone, they're realizing that other people are trying to get your attention. I guess maybe take it that way. So your person is watching, but they're wanting the harmony. They're wanting this reunion. They're wanting the relationship, because with you, there's sparks. There's just happiness. There's just this attraction, undeniable attraction between the two of you. Let me get your oracle cards. What do we have? We have the Axe. We have the Fact of Life, sorry, and True Love. And very much, you know, I love it. I love it when it's synchronistic. So we have True Love, and then we have the Two of Cups. Two cards all about love. And this is a love reading. So yes, so much love that they feel for you. They feel that you are the love of their life. But they're realizing that if they don't get a move on, or if they don't do anything, that, you know, even though they might think that you're their love of their life, that you might just move on with someone else and be like, bye, you know, kind of leave it there. So we have the Axe, and the Axe is all about, it's talking about breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. I feel like this card, there's so much that applies here. So of course, the separation, being apart, they are feeling it. They're feeling the separation, but they don't want to. They want to reconcile with you. They want to cut this distance, and so that you guys are closer. They don't want the silent treatment. They want to be a part of your life. They want to be connected to you. They don't want someone else getting your attention, is what it is. There might be a little bit of jealousy going on here too, from what they're seeing. Abandonment. They feel abandoned because they thought that you were just going to sit there and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. And you're over there like tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. And you're like, okay, time's up. I'm going. So they're feeling the abandonment. So there's a little bit of those inner childhood wounds coming through, pile 3, but they're feeling that distance of separation, and they know they have to do something, and they need to stop the pattern because of that abandonment wound. That what I, you know, here's my going off in a tangent and me being deep. That abandonment wound is what has affected all of their relationships, because it's an inner childhood wound, and it's not just something you can expect it to be okay by not paying attention to it, not healing it. So it's going to be there. And so that is something they recognize that they have to do a little bit of healing too. And then we have the birds and the bees. And so when I see the birds and the bees, it just made me go back to that beginning of them wanting to spend time with you, wanting to connect, and just having some alone time with you, if you know what I mean. So that's where I'm going to leave that. What is it that they wish they could tell you right now, pile 3? I'm just going to lay these all out, see what we go with. We have the 10 of Wands. We have the 4 of Cups. We have planning for the future, heartbroken. I know, these are like all crooked. I'm sorry. I'm sitting at an angle, that's why. Wow, we have divine union. Oh, that's right. You guys got an extra card. I remember when I was shuffling, I'm like, why am I have 2 extra cards? When I was shuffling that deck, you guys got an extra 1. Is it the divine union card? I really don't know. They just fell out, and I'm like, okay, it's a sign. I'm taking the extra card. Wow. Okay, very interesting. So we have love beginning, and then we have children involved. Oh, and I still got more cards. How am I going to do this? Alright, we're going to do this. We're going to... Can you guys still see that? Yeah, you can. Okay. I got 2 more cards. That's why I got to make room. We have hold me and you tempt me. Yeah, see, the tempt me, the birds and the bees. Yeah. Okay, so this is what I was telling the rest of the piles. I struggle with pile 1 because I didn't know if I wanted to read it one by one with the cards, because that was my initial reaction of how I wanted to read these as far as what they were saying. But then I felt, well, maybe channeling would probably be a lot better, because then it just kind of flows a little bit smoother, and it's not like one card this, and then this card this, and then that card that, you know, because especially it cut off on me. It cut off on me. So, but it flows a little bit more smoother when I channel it and just kind of let it flow in a way. Pile 2 wasn't as flowy because Pile 2 had some intense energies. I feel more sexual energy with your guys's, to be honest, but you know, that's not, well, I don't know. I don't think it's too bad of a thing, but you know, if it is to you, then okay, that's fine too. But let me know, one by one or channeled. I'm just gonna go with the channeled option. I just feel like it's smoother. So what is it that your person wished that they could tell you? I'm heartbroken because I did miss this opportunity with you. When you were offering me your love, I didn't do it. Now I hold all this regret and all this resentment towards myself because I didn't take the action when I had it. I had the opportunity right in front of my face, and I sent you away, and now all I want is for you to come back and to hold me and for us to have our union. I want to reconcile with you. I don't want to be apart from you any longer. I'm hoping and planning for the future because you're the person that I see that with, and I just want to have this happy life and relationship with you. You tempt me in so many different ways. I didn't recognize this connection for what it was in the past, and I apologize to you for that. I didn't mean to break your heart. I'm allowing myself to feel the feelings that I denied before, and when it comes to you, all I feel is love. So that is what they would say, Pile 3. I know it's short. It's not a channeled love letter, you guys. So I hope it's not too short, and that's what they wish they could say to you right now, and it's sweet. Oh yeah, and the children involved. So, oops, okay, I cut it off too soon. I thought I got all the cards. I'm sorry, but what they would say about that is they recognize that they have certain, or how they would say it, I have certain habits and wounds that I haven't dealt with, and I recognize what I did wrong, and I realize that it's affecting what I do now and affected this connection. I made decisions that I wish I didn't in the past, and I wish I could take it back. And so that's more of connecting to the inner childhood wound, the abandonment wound that I was talking about. And it doesn't have to be just limited to abandonment wounds, because a lot of us have so many different wounds. It's not just abandonment, you know, there's so many different ones, but just because of the Axe card. But with that, I do feel like it's inner childhood wounds. And but also for some of you, it will literally be that there's children involved. So it might be, you know, they had children to consider, and it wasn't just that they could just jump into this connection with you. They couldn't just walk away from their person. Sorry, I keep saying just. I don't mean to. I hate that. But it is, or it couldn't be as easy. So if that resonates, you know, take that part of it. But if it isn't, where there's no children, it's you, them, and then that is just the inner childhood wounds. Sorry. And that's where I'm gonna leave it. I hope it resonated. Sorry, I'm losing my voice, and I mean, overall, it's positive. A lot of the energies are positive. There's heavy energies because of past decisions, actions that weren't taken, decisions that were made, choosing someone else over you, not investing, not committing, is really the energy of today. For your Pile 3, you're living your life. You're doing you, again, which is what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to live your life waiting for someone to come and rescue you. You know, we're not the damsels in distress anymore. We can do things for ourselves, and, or, you know, for the guys that are just kind of like, I don't know, you know, if that's whatever resonates, I don't know, for the guys, but get out of that mentality of living hundreds and hundreds of years ago, you guys. We're not just restricted. We're not held back, because we don't have to have someone by our side to be able to live a life of our dreams. That's really what I want to push and want. You know, I know so many of you want love and you want the companionship and the romance and everything, romance yourself, give yourself that love you want. And I feel like you guys, more than anything though, you guys are doing that, and because of how they're seeing it. And so keep doing it. You know, I'm really proud of you guys for moving away. And I know you know, it's fine to check in, it's fine to want to know how your person's doing. Just don't let the connection, you know, just be the only thing that is like the center of your world. Make you the center of your world, okay? That's really what it is. But your person, they see you living your life. You're doing you. You're looking beautiful, handsome. You are sorry. Loud motorcycle. Uh, and they just know. They know that there's a chance of losing you, and they are wanting to take action. They're planning, and they're heartbroken by what they didn't do in the past. So that is where I leave it, pile 3. Let me know in the comments section if that resonated. I hope I did. I hope it did. Let me know, you know, should I do it one by one on the cards, or should I channel it when I do messages like this? I don't know. I'm very open to either option. And the link to my Etsy shop for personal is in the description box if you're interested. I do not plan on restocking it. Once the readings in there go, I'm not planning on restocking it for a little bit, not too long, nothing crazy. I just need to recharge my energy, that's all it is. And if you're interested in more pick a card readings, the link to my Instagram is also in the description box. I've been quiet because I've been trying to recharge my energy, so I'm sorry I didn't do as many readings as I usually do this past week. But that is it, pile 3. So like, share, subscribe if you're not already. It helps the channel so much, you guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for all your support. It means a lot. Thank you for tuning into another pick a card. Hope to see you on the next one. That is it, pile 3. Bye.